guys. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to Friday Night Coffee Sip. This is Leanne. She's on my team. She's awesome, you guys. And we decided just to get together Friday night and talk. I have to go live because I haven't done it all week. And if I don't see your comments, hold on, because my recording equipment is way the heck over there. So hold on, let me find it. Welcome, welcome. Don't forget to sprinkle. And if y'all want to join the monthly cup patrol, which is what I'm going to be working on, or join the team or order anything, we're going to put the links down below so you can order some, okay? So let me find this here. And if I don't see your comments, you know what to do. Do an emoji so you can see. I'll do it for you. Hold on, you guys. I'll see what's on this. Let's see. How about there? Can you hear us there? Hold on, you guys. Hi, Miss Sheila. Can you hear me? No sound. Hold on. How about there? Can you hear us there? Let me know. I have to climb on a chair because I'm so short. And Miss Leanne is real tall, but she can't help me because she might push the wrong button.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
How about there? Can you hear us? Let me know before we start. I can hear you now. Thank you, Miss Sheila. You should be getting a notification. And you can share it on your Facebook. Where's your phone? Can I give it back to you? Okay, so I need to adjust the camera a little bit. But I am going to do, we just got it in. Y'all might have gotten it before me. But this is the monthly Club Couture for this month. It says, what if I fall? Oh, but my darling, what if you fly? And it's an Erin Hansen quote. It's got little birds. It's really, really cute. You'll see it there. So we're going to work on that. And the chalk paste Chalk Couture suggested. Let me see. Where's my little package? So we are in the tea room at the antique store, you guys. We makeshift this little place into a little studio. So they suggested silver, couture teal, my favorite color, and peachy keen. I'm not going to use peachy keen. I'm going to use peony or marvelous because my peachy keen is not so peachy. Like it lost its color for whatever reason after the freeze. Okay, so you guys, this is Miss Leanne. She doesn't like to be on Facebook, but I made her do it. So she's working on 4th of July and other stuff, so she's got a whole thing going on already. So we're going to do this, and you can watch her work, and you watch her talk. It's not work, it's fun, right? So let me switch the cameras, and we'll be right back. So get your monthly cup subscription out so you can talk with us. Hold on. Okay. So we're going to do this. There we go. Can y'all see the work surface? Hold on. Put your hands, Leanne, so I can see where you're at. Okay, right there. Right there, I think. Okay, right there. Okay, guys, let's get talking. So, before we start talking, I always say that, right, and I don't get to it. Look, you guys, what I printed up today. It's the Celebration Suite little release that we just had on the 15th. There's amazing stuff here. Miss Leanne was crazy enough to order the whole shebang with that special code with Couture. So she's getting all of it, you guys. All of it. So we're all excited. Look at 4th of July for her. Isn't that cute? So she's going to get all of it. I'm so excited for her. We did get some stars. I got some stars from the place that is like DT. You know what that is, right? So I got 3 stars for me and 3 stars for her. I didn't paint him. I didn't do anything to him. I had a hard time looking for him in my stash. So she's got 3 stars and I have 3 stars. So we'll see what we do with those later. Okay, guys. So for those of you who have been doing this for a while, this is the Aiden board. Y'all have questions or anything, just feel free. Hi, Miss Analea. Just shared. Thank you very much. You'll go into the pot and maybe you might win something. Welcome, welcome. Miss Analea's watching. Miss Analea, we need you here. We need you here because this person right here next to me is a little stage fright, she said. Whatever. Okay, so we're going to take off our embellishment from last month. This is the embellishment. And in order to, this is an Aiden board. It's a magnetic board. It's out of our gallery section of our surfaces. It's got a 50-year warranty, guarantee, whatever you want to call it. And it's amazing, you guys. I've been using this particular board for 3 years. And I think the boards we used to get back then are prettier than the boards now. But that's just my opinion. I don't know. I think the distressing is prettier. I don't know. Touch it. Is it like yours?
I don't have a board like this.
You got it in your kit?
Oh, then I'm not using it.
Okay. Well, so there you go, you guys. She's been chalking, but she hasn't used it. But this is amazing because it's magnetic and you can use it over and over and over again. This is our paste scraper, and I was afraid of it because I thought it was going to be too harsh because it's stiff plastic. But anyway, you guys, all you do, you know our tagline, it's design, love, and repeat. So you just spray it with a little bit of water. Thank you, Miss Sheila. Awesome, awesome. Miss Sheila, we need to talk about convention. Did you see the other, what do you call them, opportunities? Maybe you can get the second opportunity if you want that one. Let me know. Sheila, this crazy lady, and Analea, this crazy lady wants to drive and wants to drag me along. You see how I'm dragging her along for the live? She wants to drag me along. Look up. You're so beautiful. She wants to drag me along. She says we can get there in 16 hours. I told her it was 20 some hours. But anyway, Miss Sheila, what do you think? Analea? You'll need to let me know. Okay, so you let it sit just for a little bit, you guys. Always get a little wet cloth or a paper towel, whatever. And this does exactly what it says it does. It scrapes paste off your surface. So this is what you do. I like to bring it all to the center. Now I did forget my, what do you call it? Board eraser, but Leanne didn't forget hers, so I'm going to have to borrow hers if we need it. So we had pizza when she got here. So you see, you get all these paste crumbs off. I like to bring them all to the center. Clean your paste scraper off. Do you have one of these yet?
Yeah, right here.
They're awesome. I didn't think I was gonna need it because usually I don't remove what I chalk. I just leave it. So you pick up all your little crumbs. And then use another wet one. I don't have a trash can, you guys. I'm putting it on the floor. It's terrible, but that's what I'm doing. So chalk crumbs. Let me see what it looks like. It might not be any ghosting because I did this only about 2 weeks ago because I was waiting on that package to come in that never came in. Finally got it. So let me see. There might not be any ghosting. When you leave it on longer,
I don't have this tool. I'm not in
it doesn't.
What? It's hot.
Yeah, but this one will shrink to drink your, what do
Okay.
you call it? And the other one, the other dryer I have gets really, really hot and it'll ruin your transfer you put it on there. Hello, YouTube. Welcome, welcome. So we just got together. We don't even have alcohol. We both had Coke Zero, and had pizza. So we're just talking because I haven't done it. Look, there's no ghosting, which is awesome. No ghosting, which means you can't see the design I had before. Okay, so sorry guys, I'm not ready. Miss Leanne is working on 4th of July items. She used, everybody's using those paint sticks. Look, you guys, isn't it awesome? And she painted them, right? Waxed it. And that's what she's using for her design. I haven't used paint sticks yet. Okay, guys, label, I forget. What if you fly? I have used this quote for a long time. I think y'all have seen it on my pages and on my team page and everything. So I love this quote. And this one goes awesome also with the wings, you guys. If y'all ordered your wings and you got your wings, this will look amazing in the center of those wings. I got a few wings and I got extras because I want to do different things with them and because it's so shabby chic and it's so in memoriam of, you can use it a lot of different ways. So I haven't used it yet, but I will soon. I like to trim the little corner. So let's do that. So hope are y'all ready for the weekend? As my grandson says, it's the weekend, baby. I think he got it from his daddy. Or his mama, I don't know. Okay, guys, so I have not planned this out, but we're gonna make it work. Sheila, I want to go, but be prepared because our COVID numbers are spiking again. Oh my goodness. See, the thing is, I don't know if they said, maybe you know Sheila, I don't know, or Analea, I don't know if they said, I know we have options, right? You go in person or you can do the virtual convention with some of the gear, or there's a $19 option. I don't know what that option is. I forgot. I don't know where I saw it. I know what the options are, but I don't remember what it consists of. Anyway, I'm fuzzing my transfer a little bit, you guys, and I'm going to cut this little piece off. I don't need this. It's driving me nuts. With a transfer trimmer here. drive and rent a room together.
Who else wants to go in?
Yes. The more in a room, the less the less we have to pay, right? For each one.
Hey, you can sleep with me, I can sleep with you.
Well, I'll have to ask Analia because I've slept with her before. I don't know if she wants me to cheat. Anyway, what am I gonna do? I think I'm gonna put it up high. I didn't bring anything to embellish with. Make sure you rub out to make sure there's no bubbles, right? You rub out your transfer, make sure there's no bubbles. I usually like to do a squeegee over it. So anyway, the different options. It's always real nice to go because there's nothing like being there present in the moment and all the great stuff you get. But I think this year, if you can't make it in person and you join virtually, there's some of the merch you're going to get, or all of it. I'm not sure exactly. So, we need to try and plan, you guys. But if they close it, what's going to happen? It's like before, Miss Sheila, like we can't go into Tennessee and see all the cowboys.
There's no cowboys here, what are you talking about?
There's more cowboys in Texas and Tennessee, but over there they sing a lot. Don't they sing a lot over there? No? What am I looking at TV? It's not real?
They're wannabes.
No, George Strait I know is not there. He's in Texas or Las Vegas. I don't know about the other country singers. So we'll have to keep an eye on it. But Monday it opens up, you guys, and before it's sold out. So you gotta make a decision by Monday. Either try and make it, and then see maybe they'll give us the second option in case they cancel out convention.
You think it'll sell out?
I don't know. It has before, but before COVID, with COVID, I don't know. Okay, well, we're supposed to use Peachy King. I think I'm going to use Peony. I've decided because I've used a lot of Marvelous. And then the wording, I think I'm going to do white. And then we'll do the Couture teal on the little birds. What do y'all think? That's what we're going to do, okay? So I did work on my paste before we came on live a little bit. This is the old paste, the old formula, but it's good to go. So let's do this. So we're going to do the words. You see, it's not that bad. They don't bite. They're far away. Welcome, you guys. Let me know where you're watching from. So we're doing Club Couture. Miss Leanne needs some people to subscribe to Club Couture off of her. So we'll post her link later so y'all can order from there. And I can promise you, you will not be disappointed. You'll be stalking your mailman for your transfer. Okay, so we're gonna chalk it and then lift it up and reveal. Look at that lettering, it's so crisp and pretty. What if I fall? Oh, but my darling, what if you fly? And I will release this. So just pick it up for a couple of seconds and then you let it fall back down. Make sure there's no air bubbles in there. And we're done with this one. Oh no, I'm gonna use it again. Watch, watch, watch. And then we'll do white. Where's my white? For the what if you fly. Oh, I dropped some on my board. That's okay. That's okay. I spilled. It's just chalk, you guys. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. She left me. I'm actually very, very happy she hasn't truly left me. Look how cute! So add a lot of paste, enough paste, and then you're gonna remove the extra, remove the excess, put it back in your jar and save it for later. And then let's remove this and reveal. Oh my goodness, you guys. Gorgeous. Isn't that pretty? And I'm gonna lift my boo-boo here. I dropped some paste. Accident, that's all. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Miss Debbie. Trying to dry that a little bit, you guys. Now, what color should we do the line? They're sitting on a line here. Should we do silver, like a telephone line? Oh. So let's do silver. Let me show y'all what she did. Isn't this gorgeous? Oh, my Lord. Beautiful. Sparklers is in the shimmer silver, and freedom is in the shimmer silver as well. That's beautiful, right? Gorgeous. Good job, Miss Leanne. Okay, we're going to do silver for this. We need to fuzz, fuzz, fuzz. This is a porcelain magnetic board, and it's very slick, so it really takes a hold of your transfer here. About here. No bubbles. And then we're going to use a little squeegee I cut up. You could use your multi-tool, but it's way over there, so I'm just going to do it like this. Remove the excess. There we go. I'm going to leave that there because we're going to use that again later. Pretty. Okay, guys, I'm putting my transfers right here, but now the new transfers, don't leave them soaking in your water bath anymore. Try and get them clean as soon as you possibly can, because you don't want staining, and the new formula is very highly pigmented as before, and you just want a pretty nice transfer. So now you're gonna watch Miss. I showed her song.
Did you?
Yeah. She's working on a truck. She's working like on 2 projects at the same time. I'm gonna watch my transfers, you guys. I'll be right back. Leanne, entertain them.
I seriously have stage fright. You ran away? Go ahead. Have you done?
Okay, we're done. Sorry, guys. She tried running away. She's back. Funny. Okay, we're back. Okay, now we're going to do the birds, but my hands are wet. So, we are going to ombre the birds now with pink, silver, and couture teal. Okay? And they're little birds, so we'll see how it goes.
Is that old? Couture teal?
This is old couture teal.
I have to say, she really worked these
Yes.
chalks because they seem like
They got frozen, they got
Are
lumpy
new.
and bumpy, like hockey pucks, some of them, and I wanted to cry.
you really worked them.
So, okay, how do we put these? That guy's alone right there? He's a loner? Maybe he's the baby of the couple. Okay, so that's how I'm gonna do it, because I think the other way it will be weirder.
Yeah, because he's looking away.
Yeah, so like this.
He's admiring
Okay. The baby bird. So first, hopefully it won't take my silver up, it will lift it up here. So now she's working on her track. What color are you gonna do the detail?
silver.
Awesome. Did you put wax on it? I did. Good. You have to try everything and hopefully the chalk gods will be with you and won't lift anything. And when I put this one on top, I just put it on top, and when I'm chalking, it's putting it down. Do you know what I mean? I try not to rub, especially right here,
Okay.
so it doesn't get really stuck to what you already chalked. Okay. That's what I do. I'm chalking in one direction. Because for me, it always lifts. Sorry, it does.
Pray for me.
Look, see how little we are? Look, you don't even see us. You're just seeing this. That. I was going to get a little nest to embellish and a little bird, but I didn't do it. We'll embellish later. Okay, guys, so we're going to do the peony on top, which would have been your peachy keen, up on top right there. Let's squeegee that in. Huh? The way I line it up, I do the tires first. That's what works for me on that one. The newer one, the new truck duo is a little bit easier, but it's backwards. But I've tried it both ways and it works both ways. So I do the body first and then the detail. With the new one, it's supposed to be the detail first and then the body. It's a little weird. Okay, now we're going to do the couture teal on the body. We're going to ombre, remember? So I'm going to leave a little space and do the couture teal over here. These are going to be birds with different color. Okay, so we have those down. Now we're going to do, I'm going to put my finger in the silver. I'm going to blend. Just a little bit. See, I left a line in between there. And we just I used to use water to blend, but I don't anymore because it would like wash out the color. So let's see what it looks like. Do it now. Oh, they look like little lovebirds. You can barely see the silver. Maybe once it dries. So there you go, you guys. That's it. We're done. Is that not cute? Let me go wash. Be right back. Remember, you're a family. How are they going to find you?
I don't know if I did it the right way.
You don't want to be found.
I don't know if I did it the right way.
So there we go, you guys. Let me cover this up. Look, do you see the little tail? I didn't do it right. I just fixed it. I'm gonna let it dry and just take off the extra. I think it'll work. So that was Couture Teal, Peony, and Shimmer Silver. And you can see some of the shimmer. I know y'all can't see it, but you can see some of the silver shiver right in the middle of the bird there on its chest. Oh, you guys, remember it's the 15th was yesterday, so make sure you get all your chalk paste. Use your stir stick for all the paste that you have, the old formula. Make sure you get in there, and with your multi-tool or a little spatula or whatever you have, clean off the edges of your jar. Bring everything that's on the edge to the center. Give it a good mix for all your jars, you guys, whether you use them or not. Just do the whole thing. Sit down, watch TV, and mix everything together once a month at least, so your chalk paste doesn't get clumpy and dry. I like to spray a little bit of distilled water up on top and just leave it there. Cover it up, and then it'll be good to go. Every 15th of the month, or about, you need to work all your paste. And I'm doing that. I have to start doing that for my paste here at the store that I use for markets, because, you know, the freeze just did crazy things to our paste. Crazy things. So now with the new formula, we don't have to worry about that. Oh, how pretty. It didn't lift. Awesome. You did good, because mine would have
I rubbed it.
You rubbed it? Wow. Well, it's a habit. You want to get the air pockets out, right? Okay, now what are we going to do to embellish? What are we going to do to embellish? Because I didn't bring anything else to work on, guys. Eyes is watering. Leanne's making me cry. She sure is. Okay. So, what are we going to embellish with? I have some cheater stuff that I did. Maybe that can go there. What else? Or maybe some little pom-poms here. Get it out. Okay. What do y'all think? I got one for Leanne, but I don't think she's going to use it today. Hi, welcome, welcome. Thanks for watching. Please sprinkle the love all over the place, you guys. We need it. So I think I'm going to put this, or maybe just this. What do you think? She's one answer. And look at her truck. Isn't that amazing? And I think she's going to embellish with that. What was it called, Dan? Does it say on there? Uh-huh. The add-on. Is it summer?
The truck add-on?
The very first vintage truck add-on. It's long retired. It's not summer or anything, it's just the add-on.
4th of July.
That's one of these.
Oh.
I know I'm not, but you know, maybe I'm gonna embellish it. Oh, yeah. I have some metal angel wings with a little heart in the middle. And it's so cute. Anywho, we have a workshop coming up, you guys. I finally made the flyer today. Did you see it?
Yes, I did.
It's for porch signs or wiener signs, whatever you want to call them. But we have a workshop next Friday, the 23rd, at 6 p.m. here at the store. Everything's included. It's wine, no food because of COVID, but we do have wine or regular beverages. It doesn't have to be wine. And everybody's welcome. The fee is there. There's a fee. We gotta make some money for our product and stuff. But it's gonna be lots of fun. Lots of fun. Welcome. Don't forget to SHARE.
Oh, that one?
I have a little bird in a nest I wanted to put on a little block as you're looking at it, you know, just off in the center. But
I feel like if you just that.
just by itself, just this, on the little. Okay. Keep it simple, right? KISS. Keep it simple. KIS. Keep it simple. And we'll see. Sweetheart. Keep it simple, sweetheart. So we'll wrap this a few times, and then we'll tie it everything. 2. Let's try that.
It's really very. It's what?
The comments and the video was really, really delayed. It's real weird. That always happens. Here's the transcription. It's probably so this is going to wrap about 3 times, but I need to keep my end over here. You guys, Leanne's link is not posted for her website right now, but I will get it done. I promise I'll get it done. And then you can join the monthly Club Couture from there. It's lots of fun. And then we'll have to both come on and show you what we designed with our Club Couture to give you some ideas. Of course, when you sign up, it does give instructions on what to do, where to use the colors, but of course you can do whatever you want to do. Some of you are so creative.
So these are like pieces that go over the fireworks?
I think, yeah, that's the point, and then those lines go like right there. And that other one, maybe for the little ones? That one for the long one? That one you kind of had to make it work because it didn't have numbers. Look at it. Before they didn't have numbers, like what goes on what. We left it up to you, man. So this has loops in here. I made these a long, long time ago, you guys. A long time ago. So they've been sitting in my junk box for a long time. So we can push it through. You don't have to use all those little pieces, but I think it makes it look cute. Because if it's a white rocket, you can add red stripes or blue stripes.
Right.
I've never used it.
Silver takes a long time to dry.
Yeah. use your drying tool.
Oh, I don't
Well,
have one of these.
Well, you can use that one. Real nice and quiet.
Hey, husband, if you're out there watching,
She's gonna get that. Husband. You're not getting an allowance this month, husband, because she's gonna use it for you. They're all, what do you call them? Tools for the trade now.
none of that.
Tools for the trade.
Nice and dry now. Oh wow, go higher.
Yeah. So there we go, you guys. It's done. I'm done. Can't believe that we've been on for 42 minutes.
Don't feel like it.
I know.
I've been hiding for 42
No,
minutes.
you have not. You did very good. So here it is, you guys. Isn't that cute? So cute. So for all my club members, I hope y'all get yours done. You'll need to do it. You need to get yourself an Aiden board, or I don't like to erase it, you guys. I really don't. I like to leave them, but for club purposes, every month, I change this out. But I love to just create them and leave them, and I bring them here to the store to sell at market day or, during the week, whenever. Okay, you see how I fixed the tail and went out of its line a little bit, so now I'm just going to take excess off.
It's gray a little more now.
Mm-hmm. There we go. A little bit of sparkle. I think if it would have been a bigger bird, you would have been able to see it better. But I'm done. I'm done. So we'll leave you watching for a little bit.
You know what?
Move forward. Who took it?
Is it eyes on me?
Yeah, everybody look at Leanne. If y'all have any questions or you're interested in anything, let us know. Even for the people who are doing the replay, we will answer your questions. And like I said, I don't know that I'll do it tonight, but I'll do it tomorrow. I'll add her link. You can join, shop now, or we're going to work on her Facebook page, you guys. She's been in it for a year, and we haven't done it, but we will work on it.
First have to find it.
Couldn't find it on her phone. Did we start it?
No,
I don't think we ever did.
those days when we were doing it, when I signed up.
Yeah, we signed up during the marketing. So cute. I got the shimmer frost also,
That's what I've been using. Different color. I should ombre it.
On each ball a different color too.
I brought the shimmer green.
Yeah, you see green a lot.
There's no shimmer blue yet.
Yes, there is.
I don't think there's
It's
blue.
shimmer. What is it called, you guys? Shimmer Splash. I got to bring it. Shimmer Splash is a new blue. Shimmer blue.
When did that come out?
February. February.
Wow.
Let me show you. Where's my catalog? put it over.
There you go. Shimmer.
Shimmer Splash and Shimmer Melon.
I have the shimmer melon, but that's fireworks.
Shimmer Splash and, yeah, Shimmer Melon.
Shimmer splash is the green.
Rainbow colors are pistachio,
Shimmer
golden hour, and tulip. Then it's a blue, dark blue. I got that package deal, so it was included, all the rainbow colors were in there, which are 5 colors. It's really a pretty blue. I got those. I have those Couture anytime. I do paint them, but I don't have a chance to paint them. I'll give them chances to the DIY things that I need. That's what I need. And compliments of you. Yeah. And I let it dry, and then I wax it a little bit. And I'm not doing that. They were hard and also. You like that? And I wax this off. Do you have anything in the middle? Or oh, I haven't talked in a long time. I like to watch other people, and then it's like, oh, I have to do that. So I go get I go to the back room, and I start working on it. Let's see.
Okay, hold on, hold on.
I lost one camera, guys, so I'm setting it up again. How's that? Nope, the other way.
You're still standing on the chair.
Yeah. Short people problems. There we go. Thanks for watching, you guys. We appreciate it. Keeping us company.
One day I'll get over my stage fright.
Yeah. Just put it so you don't even have to look at them.
I feel like I'm ignoring them though.
Yeah. No, they're fine. You read comments. Sometimes people don't even comment. Sometimes they do, or they have questions. But you can always answer them later. You know, a lot of people do lives without showing their face. They just show their hands because they can't get over that fear. You know, you just get tongue twisted. You start sweating. Everything that will go wrong will go wrong. It is scary. It is scary. That's so nice. Yeah.
Well, I like how you've embellished this one.
Swap it around. Does anyone put hot glue on there?
I think it looks awesome.
I did it, but you were so nervous you didn't even look at me.
I didn't look at you.
Okay. And I did what I said I wasn't going to do anymore. You know what I'm not going to do anymore? And I lied. I did it. I'm not going to cut my transfers off anymore. I'm going to cut in between. I mean, just the transfer itself and leave the sheet intact. Because I have so many transfers and they all get bunched up in my portfolio and they get real thick on one side. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
Let me show you like this little one that I did. Hold on. See, look at this little one. I just cut off the transfer off of the backing.
Oh, you
But I
even
didn't
cut
cut
it
the back one. Yeah, and I cut it a little bit more. That way, see, I know what I'm supposed to have there in case you're missing it or whatever. So you just take this off, you leave that intact, and then when you're done, you just put it back.
Got it.
It doesn't have to be exactly perfect because after you've been doing this for so long, they all start getting real bulky in one area and your books get so big. However you store them. You know, like I save all mine.
I'm sorry, I got a storage problem.
I save, well, we all do. You try to find the best solution you can. But I save all my envelopes and now I'm marking them because I can't keep buying those portfolio books. There's so many and they get real heavy. So, what was my point? Oh, I save those large envelopes and I just mark the envelopes with like Christmas, fall, summer, 4th of July, whatever. You know, there's so many and I just put them in there. And I put year round. I have several that say year round.
I try not to sticker shock my husband too bad.
So I'd rather spend my money on more transfers or paste than portfolios, you know? So now I'm trying to do that. It's not cut up my transfer, but I did tonight. I forgot.
And I cut it up too.
Huh?
I cut it up too.
Yeah, but I forget because that's what I've always done. You know, that's what
Well, I didn't cut it all up.
Yeah.
So I don't have to cut the rest of it.
And then I love all that different wording, you know, like subway art or whatever you call that. Oh, I love all of that stuff. And some people cut it all up, and I keep it together.
So I should put this rocket in here, right?
Yeah.
Really?
Could you ever find out? That's what it's supposed to come down. The embellishments.
Should I leave it on there though and then cut it?
No, don't worry about what I just said. Forget what I just said. But on the next one, I'm going to try to remember. And I try and label everything, so when we have a workshop or someone else follows my transfer, seem like I didn't label all of this, and I am right now, so people know where to put it at.
This old transfers, they're really thick.
Yeah, and I like them like that because I think they'll last you a lot longer. With the
Should I do
adhesive.
this
I don't know, probably white and all the other little stripy things and everything. It's gonna be red, blue, yellow. Where is it? Where did I do it? I don't know. Hello. Hello, it's right there.
I think by having to work your paste, you doubled your supply, huh?
I think so. What is it called?
Fireworks.
So it'll be behind the rocket?
I should put it in first.
It's gonna be beautiful, just watch. You have fireworks in front and behind. You know, if you're gonna go live on a Sunday afternoon or a Friday afternoon, there's not a lot of people. They're scared. Cause you know, everybody goes out to eat Friday night, or there's football games or whatever. Back in the olden days, before COVID.
Those look like splashes. You think they're supposed to be like that?
I don't know. Did you look at the front first? What is it?
Well, there's stuff there now.
Is it smoke?
Probably from this firework.
Yeah. You're smoking hot.
Should I put Happy 4th of July on here then?
I think it's too big. The one that said Happy 4th of July?
Yeah.
Or Happy July 4th, whatever it said. It's not too big.
It's gonna go probably like right here.
Or,
And shimmer white.
maybe, I think it's gotta be a little bigger. You could put some of your little paint stir sticks or something and just put it like glue it like that, like on top. Or on the, just leave it somewhere on the bottom later or something. Like the way I do these things, like the way I do this thing, you know what I mean? Like, you can put it like that, or you can put it in the front somewhere to where it's glued on there, but it's just, you can move it wherever you want. A little leaner. A leaner board.
This one goes right there. Can I try these?
Yes.
They're not mine, so I have to ask.
No, we can. I said forget everything I said earlier.
There's no dotted lines on
There's
this
no
one.
dotted lines, there's nothing. It's the way it used to be done. There's no numbers, no nothing. You just figure it out now. Wait, now we all see it. Something fell. Was that me? Sorry. Yeah, it was fine. Better put it behind me.
What do we use?
One camera. But it's because the phones are dying. And I don't know why it's not always charging. But it's okay, we'll get it back. I need a camera guy, or what do you call it? Production guy or something.
Yes, we do. You ought to see the setup here.
And the thing was, it was my fault because I had it on for a long time before because I had already set it up. Let's see if it stays on. Hello, Miss Rita. How are you? Thanks for joining. This is my friend Leanne. We're teammates. And we've been talking for almost 2 hours now, I guess. I don't know. No, an hour. So I did the monthly Club Couture. I only did this. She's done a lot more than me. Not pretty? That's the monthly subscription, Miss Rita. If you want to join, I'm going to put her link below tomorrow so you can join and get the monthly Club Couture. It's lots of fun. Oh, but I forgot you can get it from your upline, Miss Analea. You can get it anywhere, but I would go up to my upline. And that monthly subscription, it's the one with the What If You Fly? It came with Couture Teal, Peachy Keen, and Shimmer Silver. But instead of using Peachy Keen, I used Peony. And look at Miss Leanne going to town here with her vintage truck, little red truck. Fireworks and the whole bit. Oh, that looks so nice. Do y'all see the blue on that firework right there?
Okay, so then this one goes where? Oh, I think it goes like right here. It goes together.
So cute. She's using the old vintage truck. Not the vintage truck duo. Now we have it going both ways and it sets up fast backwards from the first one. And then let me show you I was showing it off, but I didn't do it. Miss Leanne did this. and another one on those paint sticks. She used DIY chalk paint to paint it. And this is a retired transfer. What is it called? This one, do you know? Freedom. And it's two parts. There's another part of this one, but it's over there on her side. I don't know what about it. But it says corn on the cob, watermelon, sparklers, red, white, and blue, freedom. And when she has a chance, she's going to hand me the other so we can see it. So was this one on top? Yeah, I think this was on top of the transfer. It's an E-size transfer. You cut it down the middle, and you can do it however you want, but this is the way she did it. So the handles to the paint sticks are on this side, on this one, and then on this one they're to the opposite side, and I believe she's going to use ribbon. Pardon me. Right here it says fireworks, starry night, country, music, and barbecues. Doesn't that explain all of our 4th of July? Gorgeous. So these, I think this transfer was from 2018. 2018, you guys, so it's retired. But if you want something done, she can do it for you. We'll ship anywhere in the U.S. and get it to you right away. Or you can come to Market Day, and she will have some of her creations at Market Day as well. Okay, guys, one camera gave out. Sorry about that. I hope you can still hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. Miss Rita, you can save your paste. My paste was all ruined with the freeze, all of it. And what you need to do, don't get upset. What you need to do is, let me show you one, and it doesn't always come back to the way it used to be.
But I feel like these are great.
But I've been working on them, and like I was saying earlier, it's the 15th of the month, so what do you do on the 15th of the month? On or before, you get all your paste. Huh?
When those pastes come like that, they can find them harder to work with.
Yeah, they're hard to work with, but they still work.
Yes.
You don't have to throw them away. And now, when you get your paste, guys, from Couture, now you only have 30 days to make sure your paste is good. After the 30 days, and you've had it on the shelf for a year, and you've never opened it, like when you do markets and stuff like that, you only have 30 days. After the 30 days, you're going to be SOL. So, when you get your chalk paste in, or when you do markets or vendor events, things like that, you need to make sure you move your paste, like first in, first out, meaning whatever you receive first or ordered first, make sure you sell that first. There's a lot of paste that I haven't sold, that it's been here, you know, COVID and everything else, so it's been here at the shop. We had that freeze, that horrible freeze. So this is what my paste looked like. It was all rocky, all bumpy and lumpy. Some of it was like hockey pucks. So what you do is you scrape all the edge, use your, what do you call it? Multi-tool, if you get it. I'll bring the camera up in a little bit as soon as it charges. But let me use that. Or you can use any little scraper, spatula, whatever you have. But that multi-tool has a hook like that for a reason. That goes under your jar so it can scrape everything off the sides. So you put this like that and put your multi-tool in the bottom. Make sure you get everything off the sides, okay? And it might be all hard and lumpy, like I said. It's okay. add water, add some more water, and it's gotta be distilled water or purified water, you guys. It has to be, because it makes a big difference. I do have a few of my paste that got stinky because I didn't use purified water. So it'll have like a rancid smell to it, it's horrible, but it still works. Anyway, you scrape everything off the sides, bring it to the middle, add some water. This marvelous got frozen and it was rocks. And I just kept moving it and mixing it. I don't have one of those little power mixers like everybody got.
I bought one and it
It
didn't
doesn't
work.
work?
It wouldn't go through the paste.
Oh,
I
really?
tried it. I got a
So-
cheap one though, so.
Yeah. Why,
Don't
I
go
don't think
cheap.
they're that expensive, but I never got one. I never ordered one. But all I do is I keep bringing it from the edges to the middle, and you can use a metal fork or something and just like hit those rocks, hit those clumps of paste, and just keep hitting it and keep mixing and keep mixing. It doesn't work. You have it. Hi, Analea. We're still on. You just keep hitting those little stones and keep mixing and mixing. You get tired of mixing all your paste, especially when you have like 30 to 60 jars of paste, like some of us crazy people do. So what you do is, if you get tired of mixing and everything, just spritz it with 2 or 3 pumps of water, distilled water. I've never used the microwave oven, but when I did, when after the freeze, I tried the microwave oven trick and I was so scared. And I did it for 7 seconds at a time, depending on your microwave oven. So 7 seconds at a time, or you will melt your jar. I've heard some people, right, Analia, melted their little jars, warped their jars. Anyway, so see, I leave that water there, just hanging around. Huh?
I never heard the microwave oven.
Yeah, the microwave oven warms it up, so I think it breaks up the clay and what do you call it? The pigment.
Ah.
Because it's chalk, it's clay and pigment. It's all it is, all these pastes.
Look at how you changed it already though.
So yeah, the more you work with it, and you might have to do it for 2 weeks, you guys. And no, I didn't do it every night, but I would add water and mix, add water and mix. And I do have some paste like this one, and Leanne said she had some too, that gets like spongy. It's like a sponge, and like it's growing, like it's alive, I don't know.
And it turns bubbly.
Yeah, it bubbles, some of it, do you have any that stinks?
No.
I have some that stinks. And it could be because maybe I used it at market day or at a vendor event or whatever. You use shrimp cocktail forks to break it up. That's great, as long as your shrimp cocktail forks are not wood. Never use wood or popsicle sticks or whatever. Use plastic, something that will not draw the water out.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, popsicle sticks will draw the water out and it's gonna dry out your paste. So, it's not, let me show you, it's not creamy dreamy, but look, it's not as spongy anymore. Can you see it? It's not, it was like a sponge. And what I do when it's that way, I get this, apply it to my transfer, and I squeegee it through. It's soft enough to where it will go through your transfer. But where's like paste that you did like, okay, like my Couture teal. My Couture teal was a hockey puck after the freeze. But I worked it, you know, this is my favorite color. And look, you guys, it's like creamy, dreamy paste. Now I had it open here, and look, it's a little bit dry. So if I'm not gonna use it, or I don't think I'm gonna chalk for 2 weeks or a few days or whatever, what you do, mix it up. Remember, get everything off your edges. Get everything off your edge. Bring it to the middle, mix it up. And it has enough moisture, but if it doesn't have enough moisture, and I'm not gonna use it for 2 weeks, let's say, I give it a couple of squirts, a squirt for each week. I'm not gonna use it. And I just cover it up. And then when I open it up again, let's say I'm ready to use it now, It's been 2 weeks. You're gonna have a little bit of moisture still in there, and all you do is mix it in. Mix it in. And the more you work on this, Miss Rita, and you know, like if you have real tough chunks, yes, I would stick it in the microwave oven for about 7 seconds at a time. Mix it, add water, 7 more seconds. Add water, mix it, 7 more seconds. But I only had to do that to a few jars of paste. I didn't do it to a lot. But, you know, that's an investment, and it will get hard on you because we don't chalk as we should and keep that paste moving. And if you can't chalk because, you know, you're working, you're busy, whatever it is, on the 15th of every month, or select your date, the 10th, the 1st, whatever, and mix your paste. Let me see if I can get this one back on. See, it uses, I think, extra juice when you're lighting. That's why it runs out. Because, you know, even though it's plugged in. Hold on, you guys. I'm going to try and get the other camera back up. Now that we have the creamy, dreamy chocolate paste, I think it's going to be a lot easier for all of us.
I love it.
Yeah. But I did watch someone that's a big Couture designer with lots of influence. They suggested to still add water, still mix it up, still take care of it, don't take it for granted. Because the air will dry it up anyway. And, you know, they are like me. You don't want to waste anything. And, you know, I just finally used up jars of paste that I had since I started, and that was like 3 years ago. I started.
I've never heard of some of your colors.
Yeah, there was, my favorite one was Thai teal. Oh my God, it was so pretty. There was a lot of awesome colors, you know, and a lot of them have come back and evolved a little bit, just changed the tint a little bit, and they changed the name, but, you know, they'll come back, the colors come back. But they're always on trend, you know, always with what's going on, they do awesome. Couture is awesome. But, you know, just take care of your paints, even the new one, even these shimmers. You know, the shimmers, you don't have to do anything to them. But
My gold dried out a little bit.
yeah, but I was just gonna say, if you don't take it out of the edge, that's gonna dry like that part right there. So before you close it and you're done for the day,
I'm guilty. I don't do that.
take it off the edge, bring it to the middle, bring everything to the middle. I like to bring it to the middle.
You're so good at it.
Just bring it to the middle. And it's, yeah, you should have seen me have a heart attack after the cruise. Then I went back to my studio and it was like, what? Oh no, all my paste was gone. And I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna work on it. And like I said, I didn't have that little mixer thing, so elbow grease, wrist action, and got it back going. And even these, I have some of these, you guys, that were, you know, from the workshops, not the workshops, the events that Analia and I would do. I ordered a lot of these, and then when they're already little kids and everything, well, after the freeze, I checked them, and there's like no give. You can't squish them or nothing. So I opened up all my little packages, and I put it in jars. I never get rid of my jar. If I run out of this, I don't get rid of it. I clean it out real good. I put all my whites into one jar and all my whatever colors I have into one jar. And I added water and let it sit for a day or two. And then I mix. And I didn't lose any paste, you guys. But I worked on it. But I think there should be a paste fairy that comes to fix your paste every now and then. It would be such a help. Okay, we might lose another camera, you guys. We'll see. And if we lose both cameras, well, it was fun. Thanks for joining us. Ms. Leanne does not go live because she thinks it's speech. And she didn't like speech. Setting a date is to check on them. It's a good idea. I do the 15th, the middle of the month. We do the 15th, the middle of the month, but you can do it whenever you want. And just either before or after, like yesterday was the 15th, and have I done my chalk paste? No, but I did these. So these I'll keep aside from the other ones, and I'll do all of the other ones probably Sunday at home. I'll sit and do them. And because I don't have any of, I only have the new envelope colors of the Creamy Dreamy Topology paste, because I want to use up all my old stuff. I don't want, I can't afford to buy all the new stuff. I want it, but
I add a little in each time.
yeah, a little bit at a time. And I have like 40 some jars from Market that I have from Market to get rid of, to sell. But, I have to open them up and make sure they're good. Like these look good. These are from my stash. Leanne wanted scarlet red, and I'll have scarlet red. But see, they might look good, but when you open it up, let me show you. These are for sale, so I usually never open product. It's the customers, right? But before I sell them anything, now I will open it up. This one has never been opened. So now I will open it up and make sure it's good before they take it home, because I would hate for them to take it home and it's not workable. Look, this red is amazing.
What red is that?
This is the candy apple red. Scarlet red was from a long time ago. So I take most of it from the top, of course. I remove all this silver stuff because this won't let your jar close completely. But before I sell it to the customer now, what stayed here and got frozen, I will work the jar, make sure I get everything off the sides like I say. And you should use your multi-tool, but I'm used to using these little, what do you call these?
I like those.
What do you call them? Stir sticks. Bring it all to the middle. Mix, 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 mix. I didn't have to add water to this one or anything, but this candy apple red has always been on the looser side, more running. Just like the black is also a little bit more runny. So I just mix it, mix it, mix it.
This is my biggest board I've done.
Oh,
with
really?
the sticks.
With the sticks. That one's very popular, and I think it's retired. I don't think they have it still anymore. This was last year. So this one is now good to sell, you guys. So now I can sell this or ship it or whatever and be confident that the customer that's going to get it is not going to have any problems with it. Because I wouldn't want to get ugly paste. And I always send, I don't know if Miss Analea remembers that I put a little, like, what do you call it, Analea? A little cheat note on there or whatever about how to take care of your transfers, how to take care of your paste. And I tell them, of course, they're all excited and they're buying, that they don't listen to you. But, I have had some that say, hey, this is happening to this, what do I do? And I tell them, remember that purple little sheet I gave you? Read it. And if you have any questions or you want to come by the store, I can help you. Oh, this one's for sale, this is for sale. So I help them. They come here, they bring it, I show them how I do it, and then they're good to go. But all of this paste that I have that's for sale, now I have to open, which I don't like to do, but I open it to make sure that they're going to get good products. And eventually, hopefully, I'll get rid of all of the old formula and just have new formula for them. Of course. So just work on it, Miss Rita. What do I know about Magnolia Company? All I know is they're trying to be like Couture. Their pay incentives as far as designers is not like Couture. I have not tried their product. I have not used their product, but I have too much vested in Couture and I love it that I wouldn't try anything else. That's just me. I don't know of anybody that has used it that can tell me what the difference is in paste or transfers or anything like that. So I don't know. All I know is that they were in legal talks at one time because I think they were too much of the same. We lost one camera again, you guys. Sorry. Can y'all still hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. I think you can. All I know is that Couture is on trend. You have everything first, and then you see it at Hobby Lobby. And then you see all these other copycat companies with almost the same designs, but these are so much prettier. Just compare them. Compare them. You'll see that these are so much prettier.
The transfers aren't the same though. They're more of a stencil. They're not the screen. You're not going to get the
Oh,
same.
really?
Yeah.
You've tried it?
No, I've looked at it.
You've looked at it?
It's not the same.
I don't think they're as pretty, but I don't know about the screen or anything like that. I really didn't look into it.
You're not going to get the same picture because the screen prevents bleeding.
Yeah. And even then, we still have little goof ups, but there's nothing we can't fix, right? I've been working on it on Aaliyah. I follow, she does a lot of crafts. It seems that their transfers are a lot more religious. Maybe that's more of their style. I mean, we have a lot of religious things in Couture, right?
Mm-hmm.
Every time there's a release. And I've just been collecting, you know how long I've been in it, Rita? I've just been collecting for a long, long time. I think Analia has more religious items than I do. And that's always good. It's good to have a little bit of everything. You know, for the longest time, for the past 2 years or so, Farmhouse has been very popular. And a lot of people didn't like Farmhouse at all. And slowly they've converted to Farmhouse. So that was funny.
I think it's just the trend right now.
Yeah, it's like me. I was dying to get the wings. Oh my God, I wanted those wings so badly because I wanted to use it with a different transfer. And I didn't bring it, but let me see the end. Where is it? Oh, there it is. So now I wanted it because of my dad, in memoriam of, right? So I wanted to use the wings, and then I wanted this in the middle of that. You see that? That's what it is. So in the middle, I want to put this, which is also sold out. So whenever y'all tell you need to go get something, you don't think about it too long, and you can't get it. It says, those we love don't go away. They walk beside us every day. Unseen, unheard, but always near. Still loved, still missed, and very dear. Isn't that beautiful? So I want to do something like this on a canvas board. Then I want to paint gray, like Leanne suggested. I want to put it, see this canvas board, 18 by 24. Look how delayed it is. See, 18 by 24. It's just canvas that I will paint and I will wax, and then I want to use this. Hold on, you guys. It's my mama worried about me. Hello? No, we're still chalking. Chalking, chalking, and talking. Okay. Don't wait up for me, Mom. I'm out at the bars. Okay. I'll be home later. Bye. Good night. Bye. She's like, yeah, right.
You're out of the bars.
I'm out at the bars.
Let's see.
So anyway, I want to do this. So, but I don't have anything to do. You know, we live in South Texas and it's very humid, but it's very hot, you guys, and the water's going to evaporate. So you need to put it back into your chalk paste. And then we have ceiling fans on, we have the air conditioner on.
It's drying fast.
It's drying fast.
Better not have messed it up.
Pray, 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 pray. But get this blue with your fingertip and do it there, not water. And rub, rub, rub.
I don't want to rub too hard because it's wet.
That's why I don't use water, use paste. Right now it's because the paste is drying fast and sometimes it's the texture of those, what do you call it, paint sticks.
Yeah, bled a little.
It's a water, don't use water. It's pink.
More water.
We can paint white right here. You have the chalk paste, right? Do I have paintbrushes? I do. Let me go get the paintbrushes. Okay, guys, y'all keep her company. Be nice to her. Let me try and get the other camera going though. Be quiet. And if we lose y'all, thanks for joining. We'll see you next time. But y'all stick around. Let's try here again. And if y'all have questions, I'll read them in a little bit. We
I have a
know
white
where
pen at home.
you do that.
Couture white
Yeah.
pen.
Yeah, you can use that too, but I think it's a little bit brighter white than the chalk paste. I mean, the chalk paint you have.
Oh, okay, okay.
And you want to come back tomorrow during the day too? If it's slow, I can play with you. If not, you can just stay here and work on whatever and bring a friend or something. But I have a few brushes. They're ugly, but they'll work window. We have the chalk paint. Nice type thing. like the 4th of July is turning out real cute. Yeah. That's D size transfer. Try to put any.
Try it. Oh, otherwise it lifts it up.
You want to see when I do what? The wings? Your birthday is on the 4th? Wow. You love anything with it. Oh my goodness, that's so fun. It's always a party. I'm going to try and be more consistent, Rita. Going live on, I'm going to change my dates because it gets very difficult on Tuesdays. So now I'm going to try and go live Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays instead of Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. Huh? Oh, don't worry.
Oh, it didn't go through.
You're doing good.
I get your own colors. This is a big transfer. Yeah. So blue, red.
Okay. She's designing. Design as you go, right? You want that? Look, here's a little. Well, we can't turn off the air conditioner because then we'll melt. We just work with what we have. The transfer about loved ones being gone, yeah. I have another one. I think I did it live. Oh, let me show it to you. Let me get you the wings. Hold on, you guys. Hold it. Man, that little toad is full of goodness. All your tricks of the trade. Mm-hmm. Look, remember when I did this one? Without that. Well, I made another one in memoriam of. It said something like, give the ones you love wings to fly. Wings to fly home. And it said something else. And it was something like a scripture verse. But it said something about heaven and home at the very end. And I put the little angel wings, which were these, but I used chalk paint to paint them white. Those are for you, look.
Oh, I love those.
So look, I used it as an embellishment up here, just a little messy bow. But I chalk painted it white, and then I waxed it. Looks like it. You always have to wax this.
Okay.
Like this. Here's the canvas.
I didn't
painted it.
Oh my gosh.
Yep, I did that one on the live, but then I did the other one for a customer, and it said something like that. That first part It said, give the ones you love wings to fly. Wings to fly home. To the heavenly home, I think. Oh my God. Your stars, you need to do them again. Or you can leave a rustic like that. You can leave a rustic. Or just put it back on and try again.
Oh, wait. We'll let it dry.
You want me to wash it? I'm going to wash it so you can do your other stuff. Talk to your fans, Leanne.
Stage fright.
Oh, she wants me to paint it.
I feel like a firework.
Huh?
I gotta use the glue again, eh?
Do you want me to dry it or do you want to wait a little bit?
I'll wait.
Are you going to fix, you already fixed
Yeah, I gotta let it dry and then wax it. And I painted it, can you tell?
No. It looks good. I mean, I don't see it bleeding anywhere. That looks.
I touched it right here, so I made it rustic.
And you made it rustic.
I shouldn't have touched it.
Do it again if you don't like it.
Nope.
I like rustic, vintage, shaggy. Some people don't. So whatever rocks your boat.
Right.
You can't live with it. You can't sleep at night.
I think it turned out really good.
I think it's a great transfer. Out of all of them, I think this one's one of my favorites.
Now I just have to be able to sell it.
To what? Oh,
I have
sell
to
it?
be able to sell it.
Yeah,
I really want to keep
You're going to be like Analea and me. We don't want to sell it.
right.
Sell it.
I didn't wax yet.
Okay.
Just put it on me. Hold on. Anyway.
Let me put it right here. Get it dry. Sell it. I don't want to sell it.
My husband says, well, if you want to keep everything, why are you in business?
Because I'm not, I like the business part of it. I want to make money, but I don't want to get rid of my stuff. Can't they just pay me for looking at it? Doesn't that look pretty? Look how pretty that looks. It's very nice. It's stunning. Yeah, I like it. It looks really nice. This one, if you can still find it, sometimes, ask Analea. She might have it too.
Analea has it, I want it.
I don't know, Analea, if you're still here, do you have this one for sale? I know I don't have it. At least that I can remember in my stash. I haven't looked in that big black case in a long time.
These paint sticks, I love the paint stick clothing. Does anyone like it?
A lot of people like it. Like I said, I can't find them because everybody else has found them out. Yeah. Anyway, but I think they're so cute. Why is she waxing it? You can spray seal it or you can wax it. If you do several coats of wax, it dries hard and the water is not going to penetrate. But I don't think she's going to use it outside. I think she's going to sell it, but it's for indoor use. But when you wax it, I love to wax everything. She doesn't. But now she's waxing because...
Hey, this is my second jar of wax since
really?
I started.
I like the chocolate wax because it doesn't smell. But that's what I used to use before. Well, the other one.
You're not using this anymore?
No, I use just chocolate.
Oh. You don't get a lot in that thing.
No, you don't get a lot, but I don't like the smell of this. You can use straight off the wall. The other one that I use, I think, is stinkier.
This stuff will get you high.
Yeah. The reason why I tell her to wax and she doesn't want to wax is
I wax everything.
Like she had that little boo-boo where it bled and it's just easier to clean up. But when it dries, when the wax cures after 24 hours or whatever, it just feels, it has a real supple, soft feel to it. It's
She's
just
lying.
really nice.
I wax everything. She just caught me not waxing one.
Yeah, that's true, I guess. Because, from the beginning, she's always been waxing. Even her, what do you call it? The furniture we do with DIY. You want to chunk, it washes out. It's water soluble.
Okay, let's fix the stars.
She's going to fix her stars, you guys. So I put stuff like this aside whenever I tend to clean out my brushes or whatever. I just do it on this. Like I'm real stingy with my paint. So okay, and before you know it, it's already done.
Well, like for this brush, I was cleaning it off. I was just going over the board with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I do. It's like I'm so stinky, it's crazy.
Yeah, but you don't have to use the spray. You can use the spray. I use the spray a lot too. But I like the wax. And with the spray, you better get good spray because in South Texas or the heat, sometimes some of that spray will turn yellow. And it looks, if you like the old look, which I do, the dingy old look, and you want that look, it's okay. But sometimes it yellows too much. So she just laid her transfer back on to make sure she got all her little stars because they didn't transfer really good. That could either be the paste. Most of the time the problem
I
is in
left
your
it down
paste.
too long.
Yeah, most of the problem is in your paste. You leave it too long, it's too watery, it's too thick. So always you troubleshoot with your paste first.
Let's see if it turned out or it's smudged. Perfect.
Yeah, but that's on a crack.
Should we baby wipe that part?
No, I don't use baby wipe. I'll wash it. Or you can use this, the Clorox wipe, but don't use baby wipe because the baby wipe has that lanolin or whatever they put for baby
Is
wipe.
that what is causing trouble for me?
Maybe. Because it's not
You want to
something
do it
like that.
on there?
Yeah.
On right here? Which way first?
Like that, sticky side down. Because the baby wipes have that little cream or whatever they use. Is it lanolin? I don't know.
Yes, that makes sense now. I
And
didn't know
if
that.
but you can just fix it with this if you can get it out of your thing.
I'm using baby wipes.
I love to use baby wipes, but I don't use it on the transfer. And then turn it over. Wash your surface. And then do the other side, the sticky side. And then once you let that dry, Leanne, it brings the stickiness back too. It's awesome. Sorry I went over on camera. I'm trying to get the other camera back on.
Oh my gosh, it looks so good. I love it.
You love it?
I love it.
Awesome.
You sure we shouldn't go clean that in there? The stuff bluish.
Yeah, it might stain, and that blue is powerful.
Powerful is right. I thought I was a firecracker before.
No, it's powerful.
What's next?
I don't know. What are you doing next?
Oh, I got all kinds of boards.
Is that the backing to this one?
Oh yeah, I
know,
made
but
this.
Huh?
Oh. Yes.
So I always put the backing down, you guys, and then I put my transfer backer on it. I mean, I put the transfer down, hello, sticky side up, and then I put the transfer on top of it. Because if you try and do it the other way around, putting the transfer to the backing, I don't know, I can never get it right. Maybe y'all can. gonna do next? Who knows? Oh, Tina, I don't know. You don't want to do the wings?
But I have to paint the board.
True. Corn freedom. Hold on, you guys. We're just working on other stuff here.
I need to put a flower over this or something, or figure out how I want to embellish it. I could do this one.
Yeah. Or that little thing I just gave you. Or I've got some ribbon and stuff to do a messy bow. I don't have a lot of ribbon. And there's beads you can paint also to do a garland.
Sheep ribbon. Paint what?
Oh.
I could put the beads up here too.
Okay, what? What is the transfer from? The patriotic one, the one you just did? Oh, I tagged you on there.
What did I do? Oh,
Want anything to drink here?
If you are.
You want another Coke? Which one, Rita? The patriotic one, which one was it? Last year's? Fourth of July. Is that what it's called?
Oh, no, that was the other one, I think. No, that was the vintage truck. I think that one was called.
Oh, it's called Home of the Blade.
Home of the Brave.
This one is called Home of the Brave. It was last year's summer, or like, like this release. April release.
It sure was.
Okay, I forgot which was your glass. Was this your glass? Sorry. I rinsed it. I didn't wash it. I just rinsed it.
Same thing.
So you might want to ask Annalie if she has it, and Leanne said she wants it. Annalie, if you're still here.
Rita asked first, so.
You've got transfer to sell on Annalie. So if you're going to use a garland, ma'am, I would paint the beads.
Okay. You paint them with the chalk.
I
Chalk
paint it
paste.
with chalk. I use Couture chalk paste, or I use my chalk paint, my DIY.
Oh, okay.
If you're going to do a garland. Or what do you call it? Farmhouse garden thing. But I use chopsticks to put it on there. Or you can put it on the dish and you shake it. You put the paint in the dish, cover it, and you shake it and it covers the whole thing.
Okay, so
So what?
should I paint those first?
I would, or do you want me to do it? Do you want me to do it?
Sure.
Do I have a jar? What do I have here, right?
Yeah.
Let me look for a jar in the store. Let me go to the store.
So sticky.
Do you know what color?
My husband's favorite color is a purple.
Do you have it? Do you want to do paste or paint? Paint is better. We add a little bit of water.
Well, I like to paint those in white.
Okay. So add a little bit of water, add a little bit of paint. And how big do you want your garland? And what size of leaves do you want?
Why should I do the garland? No.
The whole thing? Or just hang a little piece like I do?
Oh, okay. I see what you're
Do
saying.
you know the way you did it? Okay. So on one side you're gonna hang
A little bit of
this.
paste, a little bit of top.
A little bit. That's enough. That's more than enough. What's enough?
Did you see how it went back in?
Oh. Okay, maybe stop. Add some water. Just to make it mobile. What kind of leaves do you want? Here you go. Oh, I sprayed everything right.
Whoa. Let's see.
So on one side you're gonna add like what do you call it?
Chevy
A tassel. And on the other side, what are you gonna put?
I don't know. I have to find a different thing
Oh,
on the other side.
hold on. I have. I don't have very many. That's the biggest one.
Ooh.
I like to hang something on each side.
Okay.
You know, you can chalk it. I don't know, XOXO or a little flower or.
This one's super sticky.
That's a new one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, weird. What size? This size?
Yeah, I think so.
How many do you want? 7, 10, 11, and I got numbers.
You like odd numbers? Oh, I think 11. This is big.
11.
Okay.
1, 2,
What are we gonna put at the top?
4.
Should I go lower?
Yeah. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
I feel like we're making butter
13.
in a jar.
Now let's
Shake
hope
butter
I
in a
don't,
jar.
yeah. Let's hope. I don't want to get it wrong. Okay. This is not the way it's supposed to work, you guys. Look, I just mixed it in a jar, the beads, but we got too much paint in there and too much water. That was my fault. So now I'm gonna put it on a little plate to dry, but they're all painted already.
Guess
See how
what?
fast that was?
I didn't wax.
Are we on?
Yeah.
Awesome. So look, they're all painted. Now we're just gonna use our dry tool. Oh wow. You can put them on a skewer and do it with a paintbrush, but this is a package, you guys, I got. I think I have shown y'all before on the big warehouse that starts with an A. And it's just an assorted size, and the number is, what is that? I can't see. It says 1,000 pieces of natural wood for DIY crafting made in China, and the number is X002JZXXHH. But go to garage sales, go wherever, just look for those wood macrame beads, and sometimes you have to buy the macrame already made and just tear it apart. What is she doing now? Thank you. I'll check with Mary to see if she has it. She's gonna work on, what is it called?
Yep.
What I love most, but it says,
What I love most about my home is who I share it with.
aww, she's getting all mushy with her husband. You know why, you guys? Because she's been spending his money. Poor guy. He lets her. She's afraid of him.
I am not.
Yeah, like you would be,
Okay.
right? Sure.
Let the viewers tell me what color.
Okay, who's here? What color should she use? What colors do you have? Couture teal. She's done enough of the red and the blue.
Yeah, I'm done with blue today. I have all kinds of colors.
Green for that.
Yeah, I have the shimmer green for that. Or I could do it. I don't have a lot of green.
Well, what are the colors in your home, ma'am?
I have everything.
Where are you gonna put it?
I don't know.
Whatever your colors.
We have eucalyptus.
I love eucalyptus and marvelous together. Eucalyptus and peony. But it's turning girly. I love. Thank you, Miss Rita.
It's gonna be girly.
Girly.
Oh, look, these colors are.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, the new colors.
What is that?
The shimmer melon.
Shimmer melon, right?
That goes with not the.
Yeah, it does.
Do you have eucalyptus with you?
No, that's all I
Oh,
want.
you gotta work that. You get to show them what my face looks like.
I was gonna try this. We'll put that aside.
But
Okay, look, you guys.
that's paste that doesn't ever get beaten.
Yeah. Doesn't get manhandled, so I'm gonna manhandle it right now.
It doesn't ever get manhandled.
Okay, you see where it says low battery and then the very last button? Push that.
Push close?
No. Yeah, close. It just takes that little parting off.
Okay.
And the other one went off.
What do they say? We're using eucalyptus and peach.
Marvelous or peony
Melon.
or peachy melon.
Me and my daughter were using a lot of the new colors this weekend.
She want to come with you?
She went home.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Peach melon. Even marvelous is going with this.
Yeah. It's right there, but it's a little spongy.
I don't know if I'm going to. I'm trying to figure out why sometimes there's white cats and
because of COVID. They ran out of back caps, so they used white. They also ran out of the 3-ounce jars, so they used 4-ounce jars. I don't know if you've noticed some of them. This one. See, this is a
Yeah.
4-ounce jar. You still got 3 ounces, but it's a taller jar. And they said the other day on the live that some of the paste, if you order paste, some of the paste is going to have purple lids because they're out of white, they're out of black. Isn't that funny?
I don't really care, I guess.
No. But see, I save my jars, and whenever I run out of a white one, I'll just change, put it black. Because for me, white cap means ink.
Yeah.
Yeah, white cap means ink, so it's just weird that way. But it's because of supply and demand. There's a lot of demand and not enough supply right now. COVID.
So how can we ombre this?
Well, so this will be maybe your dividing line. This can be pink. Going into eucalyptus, and those are going to be different. Is that what you want?
Well, no, peachy keen and pink don't go, okay? Marvelous.
They do go.
These go.
Cut in.
Yeah, this is the new one. You're not supposed to take these off.
Right. Some people are hot gluing them to the lid,
Oh, are they?
but I don't know how it works yet.
These two go.
I would put the darker one on top and the lighter one towards the, the lighter one on the top, as the sun comes, the light shines. Or you could do totally contrast too.
I don't feel like those go. No, I don't do it. I feel like those two go better.
Are you going to ombre, or you're just going to do different colors in your design?
What do you think?
I would do love, home, share in your favorite color, and then do everything else in your other favorite color. Emphasize something, love, home, share. I don't know, what do you think?
Marvelous. And the rest of eucalyptus.
And are you going to leave the little leaves in eucalyptus also?
Yes.
Or a different green?
Love, home, and share. And marvelous.
How long does it take you to get home from here?
20 minutes.
Oh, same like me, just different directions.
Hey, where did that come from?
And they say it's the pigment beads. At the beginning, we used to have tiny little beads that would show up. Clean it up and use a wet one or whatever.
A baby wipe?
And get another, what do you call it? Squeegee.
That was really odd, but
Yeah, that happens.
it was only a little bead, yeah. You could have picked it up from somewhere.
Or sometimes because it's, it reconstitutes whatever was dry on there. Could have been on the, what do you call it?
On here?
Yeah, squeegee. Or maybe it was in the paste, who knows?
I don't think it was.
Because I've done that too, I'm like talking and I stick my squeegee in the wrong jar.
did that earlier.
Yeah.
All right. Got some eucalyptus?
Get in there. It might be a little lumpy and bumpy, but just push it through.
Ooh, hey, how that turned out so nice. Can I bring them over for you to work them
Oh,
solid?
sure, I love to work on case. Love it. I love it. I do. It gets, what do you call it? Mind numbing, but it works. Diet Coke, no, Coke Zero.
Oh, I should have did the hardened pink
Where's the heart?
right at the end of it.
Aww. You can wipe it off.
With a baby wipe right now.
Yeah, keep all the excess paste off and then you waxed it, right?
I sure did after I already laid this down. I put back
That happens, we forget. Let's transfer. And you should lift it all because the paste is going to dry.
I should be able to use the
It's going fast.
Hey, that kind of turned out cool at the end.
Oh, that's cute. Almost gray.
Right?
Yeah. Thank you all. Sorry. It sounded muffled. Maybe because I have this machine on. I can see comments sometimes they're very delayed.
When was the last time you chopped this late?
Well, and it wasn't even late. I thought it was later the last time we when we had the workshop. I thought that was late, but it wasn't that late.
No,
Did you notice
fast.
it was like 9 or something,
Yeah.
and we were done?
So who wants to come do a workshop?
Oh no, nobody's up anymore.
Leanne, you're alone.
We're all alone.
Are we?
It's okay, more people watch, see, there's nobody there. More people watch the everything.
Cool.
Okay,
I'm still talking. We've been live on Facebook. I'm famous.
she's gonna go viral.
Gotta go viral, she said. I'll show it to you.
You turn on the camera and she goes nuts.
Okay.
Should they yell, Taiwan? We're being good girls, we're doing crazy stupid stuff.
He hates being mobile. Yeah.
How's he doing?
He's doing good.
Huh?
He's doing good. He's getting sick of being tired in the house.
Yeah. But he needs to like be careful with his immunities and stuff.
So how do you put a shabby, chic bowl right here? Messy bowl?
Okay, there's a big one or a wired one or what? Burlap? There's burlap in there, there's different stuff in there. Or do you want, because that's gonna hang there, maybe, unless you want something else. So you can wrap a lot of burlap this way or get a burlap ribbon and put it there. And it's gonna cinch right here. You know what I mean? Yeah, flip the burlap or whatever you want. Yeah, but you can cinch it. You can make it, pinch it.
Okay.
You do it. I wanna do it, but you do it. Like, can you see it?
Come on.
There might be a thinner one in there too. But what I'm saying is, you're gonna wrap it, so it's gonna be a little bit cinched. Wrap it all the way around.
Oh.
And then maybe make the tie here.
Wrap it all. This ain't dry yet. You think it's dry?
Push it down. So you didn't use sugar, did you?
No. It's dry.
Because it's wire. So, we can just hot glue it down there or tie it. After we tie it, we'll tie it, you cinch this, you bring it together. Either just over there or just over here. Then with twine, we can wrap it right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or-
that's cool.
Or, there's also these.
But remember,
Daintier,
what-
look at this one.
Oh, yeah. But remember, look, we gotta decide that we gotta put something back. Ooh, yeah. Oh, some of those colors look perfect.
And even that. So you can put that all the way around. You can use 2 or 3 of them. This one is too heavy for that. And you know, it's too bulky.
This ain't going all around.
Butterfingers. Me.
Look at his face.
Well,
I'm
you
not a
could-
fan of it.
Okay, don't do it then. I was gonna say you
Maybe
could.
if it goes over this, do we have to smell
I don't know. This. Look, I have anything sagey and that tongue. Also, so you can see dig down below. You do that and I'm gonna clean up a little bit. They're like real messy here. What if you do like what I did, is wrap a lot of twine around it?
Mhm.
I don't know if you want that. Or, what are you gonna do with these? Do you wanna wrap it down, like let it hang down?
Yeah. Okay, I have to
Or
twine.
if you just do, if you just do the tassel thing, you really don't need anything there, because it's gonna be too busy.
Well, I could put some of this like you did on the board.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wrapped mine 3 times, but I think you need to do 5 or 7 times.
Okay.
You know, so it just looks better.
And
And
then
we would
tie
do this, tie it all the way.
I love this tool. We could string the beads on it, on one of the, string the beads across it, on one of them.
You're gonna do the other side. We'll see how many we have. Maybe I need to color more. 'Cause I don't think that's long enough. And I did a few extras. Do you know what I mean? I have the bigger ones. I don't think it's long enough. I need it more. Ma'am, I mixed all the squeegees together. I don't know if you brought some.
I did. The ones I brought, they look like this.
Okay.
I think yours were the older ones. When I got
I have
started.
both. I
Do you?
just cut 'em up. Yeah,
No, but I think all I saw for you were
maybe.
these ones, the smoothie ones. You cut them?
We used to have old squeegees like that one.
Yeah, different sizes, right?
Well, it was this size. Where is it? It was this size, but it was like this. The beveled edge was on this side.
Oh,
So
that
we
one?
would cut 'em.
Okay.
So we would cut them. But this is the newer ones.
They got.
They didn't want us to cut them because then they made the mini one like the one you have.
Mhm.
Do I need to color more of those, you think?
Maybe to the other side. Oh, I'm liking this. At what point do I start stringing them?
You can string them on a different one and then
Yeah.
attach it to them. And then attach it to them.
But it doesn't look as good on this side.
What you can do on the opposite side is put, like, drape some of these.
Okay.
Or put a messy bow right there in the middle with a button in the middle.
Yeah, that sounds cool. Okay.
You know, you bring the strings together. And whatever color you're gonna use on that side, use ribbons. What else do I do for you?
Do that.
Is your hot glue gun still on?
Mhm. I forget to turn it off.
Oh, really? Well, mine usually, all of the ones I have, turn off after a certain amount of time because I don't burn the house down. You know. Well, I think I'll burn the house
I'll
down.
never admit to my husband I forget to turn it
Oh
off.
my gosh. That's not so. Not so, I tell you. It's trash.
I'm super fussy like that. I clean my transfers right away.
That's a great habit to have. I never leave them overnight. I don't think I've ever left them overnight in a tub, but, I would always do it like after my lunch, you know. Okay, ma'am, I am looking for, where's the backer to this?
What?
To the small part of your truck.
Over there.
Okay, okay. Oops. Freedom is the other one. So off of this new release, I think I'm gonna get that round one, the American one.
Yeah.
That's what I picked. Canada, well, I'm not Canadian, I don't have any Canadian friends. I had one Canadian designer, but she dropped off because it was not fair, which I understand, it was not fair that their shipping and the cost of everything was higher. But it's, to my understanding, it's always been like that with everything.
But isn't the taxes different there, over there? Yeah.
But like everything is more expensive, shipping, the cost of stuff, everything is more expensive versus us, you know,
Wow.
and she didn't want that. And I'm so sorry, I don't know, it's, you know, it's just where you live. The shipping is really high, and then it has to go through some type of customs, I guess, I don't know.
Everyone went to bed on us.
I mean, I think at least they finally got into Canada, because before, they went through a lot to get approval through the government of Canada to be able to sell this over there.
Really? I didn't realize it was that hot. Am I doing this right? It's gonna hang in the way.
Bring your twine through the back and bring it up higher and either anchor to this or anchor to all of them.
I gotta get the knot out now.
Well, you can just turn it around, you don't have to. Just bring up one of the things all the way to the back.
I brought it through I know what you're saying, bring it through the back. I did it different. I'm gonna bring it through the back.
The back door, man, back entrance.
Yeah.
Because that's what I did to mine, that it didn't anchor all of them, and I should have anchored all of
So
them.
you wanna hear something funny? So my daughter and I, we're having fun and I'm just a crafting away with her and we're drinking wine and we're having a good time and what happens? All of a sudden, all my transfers are washed and on the counter. And all the backer sheets are here, and I didn't cut the corners off, and I didn't write the names on the back. I couldn't figure out for the life of me which one went where.
That's when you realize, oh shoot. I need to
That's
wait
when I was like, okay.
That's-
And my daughter's like, Mom, I have no idea. Like,
And then you just try matching them, like, you know, it's like a puzzle, but you didn't
Oh,
have
yeah.
to work that hard, did you?
oh, I had to work hard at it.
No, if you would have done it right, you wouldn't have to work that hard.
Yeah.
It's hard, especially like, oh my God, when we did our first workshop, oh my God, how do these things go? And then a lot of people with workshops, they have the people wash their own transfers and stuff like that. And that is great, but nobody's going to wash the transfers like the way you do because you're experienced already.
Mm-hmm.
And so they'll leave a lot of paste on there, they'll get wrinkled, they don't, the sticky side, I don't know what happens to the sticky side, like they rub so hard that you lose it. So I'd rather wash for them, let them just have the fun. I'll wash it for them. And they can help me with squeegees and they can help me with other stuff. But, you know how your transfers are supposed to be.
Right.
And then I keep scissors away at workshops at the very beginning because people, it didn't fit, so they wanted to just cut them wherever.
Don't cut
And I'm
the
like,
trigger.
no, I'll cut it for you. Look, like this one doesn't have an up or a down, but it's square, so it's okay.
Oh yeah, that was my mistake.
It's okay, it's okay. It's square, it's easy.
I did one.
It's easy. So it's like they would just cut stuff that didn't fit, like let's say this little leaf didn't fit, and they would just cut it off. And I'm like, oh my God. So then it was like, keep scissors away from the people, because they're trying to help, but they don't know. And, and people would throw away transfers or squeegees. And I would take all the trash home and then sort it out. And I'm like, oh my God, look, they threw this away, they threw that away. And you do explain everything to the people, but you're so excited, you're not paying attention. You just want to get to creating. And everybody's having a good time and talking and laughing, that they're not going to absorb everything they're telling them. But I love to create or craft with people. I love it. Okay. Do you want more pizza? Do you want anything?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have these.
You want me to warm it up for you?
No. Okay.
Cold? Cold hard cash.
There we go.
Let me see. Oh, yes. Yes. Cute. I didn't bring any keys or anything with me. I do have these tags, but I don't know if you could put it on there too. It really doesn't go that blue. Want to grab your piece? You said more, yes?
Yeah, I'm gonna have these.
And not more. I'm not gonna eat. I'm not gonna eat any because I can't. I won't be able to sleep. But I am thirsty.
I'm not eating pizza on live.
Oh. I have the wine bottles ready down here. Did you see them? I have the wine bottles ready down here for next week. Gotta prepare. Okay, what am I supposed to do? Paint more beads, right? Or no? Where are you gonna put the garland, ma'am?
Garlic?
Or the farmhouse
You gotta
beads?
figure it out.
We're still here, you guys. It's an all-nighter.
I like how you say that.
They're like, we're gone now. Good night. Did you use the biggest ones or these? Oh, those. You didn't use the biggest one.
I think I'm gonna tie it. Go to the inside here.
Okay, I'm missing stuff. My jar. Like, where is it? Well, I washed it. We've done a lot. Okay, you've done a lot.
Okay. Now we're gonna string those beads. How do I string them through there?
I would put either the tag at the end, if you're gonna use a tag. And then we make the tassel on the other end. But see, you're gonna have two tassels.
What's on both sides?
I don't know, is that what you want?
Yeah. Well, how's it gonna hang on the wall? Yeah, it should hang okay.
Yeah.
Actually, it doesn't look bad.
You're gonna embellish it with something, so it's gonna be like, okay,
I don't
where's
think
your
I need
white?
a tag.
A little bit of white. Yeah, but what are you gonna put on one end of your tassel?
I just wanna make a tassel.
I showed y'all last time. Okay,
Maybe
let
I
me go
was
bring.
hoping. Maybe
No, no,
I
no.
was hoping.
Well, what, I'm gonna bring my examples, that way you see what, maybe you get a picture. Let me bring mine.
How do I get? Oh boy, this should be fun, ladies.
Okay, what you are making, is it for that first side you painted, your chops? Or is it gonna be for your second side? See how,
Oh, I don't have any of those.
see how this is gonna be like this? But then you'll put a tassel on the other side, you already have your tassel. So do you wanna take the tassel off and add the beads to that? But see, usually I do this. Where's my board? I don't know, maybe you'll need to make one, maybe you do, I don't know. Usually I don't have this, right? So I just hang this like that. Like this.
Listen, I need to make a couple tassels.
Do you know what I mean? But this is too much.
Right.
So you can put a tag, and this can be your tassel, and you need the beads for in between, is what I'm trying to say. That tassel can hang down here low, and then you can put a little flower, whatever you want on this.
Maybe I should just leave it now.
Okay, so then, okay, let's turn it around for your other side. Is that what you want to do? Put beads on the other side
Yeah.
that you can take off
Okay.
so it can hang flat on your wall.
Mhm.
Do you know what I mean? And when you're gonna put that side, you put your decoration on there.
Okay. Do you have any of these that I can get from you? Purchase?
These are from that place. The DT place where I got those skirts. Do I have them here? There you go. Look. Oh my God, I've walked a million miles for you. Okay, look. And right here, if you
Oh, I
want,
could use the stars.
look. You can take that off and I can add another one. Look, for the people that don't have keys and can't buy keys, you can just glitter an old key. A key lock. Okay, so that's what I'm trying to
It's
find
like
out.
the timer to go to bed.
It's like like 11:11. It's the bewitching hour. What I'm trying to say is you need something at each end. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
Or it can have nothing and it's just gonna hang like that. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
So you're gonna hang it from like there, from this little thing, with nothing up here on this end. And just have a castle at
So
the
how do
bottom.
I
Okay, first when you do that, turn off my cloth over here. And what was I gonna bring for you? Oh, I'm gonna go look for some of those. Is that my family? I know. Hello? No, Mom, we're busy, we're talking. I'll be home later. Just me and Leanne. The doors are locked, we're fine. We're doing a video, Mom. Okay, good night.
So tie it.
Yeah, I tie that in, then you start stringing, leave alone cola, because you start stringing your beads off of that.
On the other end, right?
Yeah, that's where you're gonna leave a long tail. What was I gonna go get? Oh. the tags. Let me see if I have some. They're probably not painted.
I've not made a tag yet, or a tassel, so I'm going to make one today. I love these scissors. They're antique for sure. And they're super sharp. Like this little thing. Maybe one of those. Oh, they're going through easy too. Wow. Are you counting your steps tonight?
My watches.
I love these beads. I'm like, how am I getting these?
Nina.
Found that know to buy those at the Dollar Tree.
And the thing is, you can, like there are shelf sitters, you know what I mean? They stay up like that. Maybe not the round one, but they stay up like that. So, if you want one of those, let me know so we can paint it. But now do you understand what I was trying to tell you? You need something at each end or nothing, but that's the way it's gonna hang off of that. Which is really cute too. Nothing on this end, you just leave the tail and tie it right there.
You're teaching my creativity. You know what?
No, I'm bringing it out.
You are.
And
Is this purchasable or is it an antique?
no, it's not an antique, and you can buy.
This thing is so cool.
The other one at home is nicer than this one. This one's squatty and fat, and this is squatty and fat. When we used to have book shows, they used to sell those. But it didn't have this, it had yarn. But now, I think either on eBay or Amazon, you can put jute twine holder maybe, or stand or something.
Because
And they'll be
even if
similar. They'll be
you're
similar.
not using this is like totally a craft piece you could display.
Yeah.
That's what I like about it.
And these you can just buy at Hobby Lobby or whatever. Usually I do an odd number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, this one I like 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. But you can do whatever you want, whatever length you need. Okay, now. So, we need to paint more, yes? Or no?
Yeah, I want to make another one. I want to make it with my star.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Do you think that's a good length?
Yeah.
Or do you want 13?
No, 13 only 13
So
floors,
11,
right?
and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and an extra.
I think I'm addicted to tassels.
I love them, and I think right now it's very popular, and I think it just adds so much to whatever.
This is a long
And
tassel.
then can you imagine the tiny little ones? They'd be so cute. I like the big ones, but I think the little ones are going to be adorable. I think at 4 hours, look, we've been on 3 hours. At 4 hours, Facebook
I think this is-
out.
I think this has been perfect today.
Well, the tassel's going to hang, so you can hang beyond that. It's okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or you can trim it up.
So now how do I do? Now what do I do?
Now you put like 2 knots there. I need paint, ma'am. Okay. Are you gonna paint these right now?
Yep.
Leanne, I work tomorrow. Are we gonna spend the night here?
No, we can go whenever you say.
No, I'm just saying, you know, you gotta drive that. It was like a little spatula and a half.
You gotta love though that I can just keep crafting.
I love it.
You're getting tired.
No, it's like, what? It fits, but no, it doesn't go there.
I gotta decide what I want to put on the side.
What color are you gonna want, and what shape are you gonna want? And do you want me to paint it for you?
It's something about the circle. I can make my tassel at home.
This one? See, and I save all of this because this becomes a messy bubble. All my little extras, I don't go to G20 because this now becomes part of
Oh, you can tie it.
a messy bubble with that. Oh. Okay, so. Look, see, there's no waste. I only added a little bit. Look, and
Yeah, wow. I was talking to a lady and I was asking her about how she painted her beads.
Mm-hmm.
And she was telling me she paints them one by one. I'm like,
I don't have time for that.
well,
And
why
sticking-
would you do it with that kind of weight? You know, you wouldn't.
Well, I don't know that anybody knows about how to do it.
I want to get on there and tell her. I don't remember where she was at, so I would tell her.
Yeah.
Don't paint them one by one. Where did you put these?
They're in that bag. Do we have any napkins left over?
Yes, we do.
Do you only want one round one, or do you want a square one since I'm already here?
I'll take a square one. Oh, I want to do the star too.
Okay. Remember, I always say wet it. It's like,
Yes, you say wet it.
yeah, it's just dragging and it's not going anywhere. And I like to wax these too, especially when you're gonna talk on it. And sometimes I sand them and sometimes I don't.
Oh, with that form, my whole life fit on there.
Like, yes, the heart now. Give that one a try.
I gotta figure out what to do with this one.
I don't know, but I thought about putting it on book spines, the spines of the book, the keys, and putting the wording on top. You've used this paint a lot, and you still have a lot.
That's one that I bought. Just bought from you recently.
Oh, okay.
I
I thought it was one of the oldies.
No, I just bought that one.
That girl from Alice, she bought a bunch of it with that girl, Becky. Bought a bunch of DIY paint, a bunch. She loves it.
I think I'll save the back. I think I'll come up with something else. But I'm gonna put this for my whole life.
Okay, I'm gonna log off because I think both things are gonna die. We've been on too long. And
Did Curtis have a good time?
yeah, for our chalk palooza here tonight, our chalking, what do you call it? Telethon or chalkathon?
You guys, though, you gotta know, I'm in love with beads.
I need to get you that other link for the 300 beads that are just one size. But I think I like this, the different sizes, because you can do different things. Not everything needs a chunky bead, you know?
Did you hear about the new craft store opening up in June?
No,
In Harlingen, in Brownsville?
no.
You didn't hear?
Okay, you guys, we're gonna be signing off. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for being nice to us. And we'll see y'all next time, okay?
Thank you.
End broadcast. Now it doesn't want to turn off.